Good day. You are welcome to this channel. My name is Pastor Dr. Mode Victor. For those of you that are new to this channel, the purpose of this channel is to create awareness about health challenges and to share vital health information to save lives and also to minimize loss of lives as a result of complicated health issues. And I will also like to remind you to share, subscribe or click the like button for notification on updates of new video. You can also reach out to me for more solution with the number on the screen.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching this video. My name is Pastor Dr. Mode Victor, the sole consultant to Gilead Phytotherapy Medical. I'll be bringing an update to your way this day that I titled How to Stay Long Up to 1 Hour or More in Bed. How to stay long up to 1 hour or more in bed. You see, before I continue, I want us to pray. In Jesus' name I pray. Father, Lord, I thank you. I bless your name for this update. Commit the viewers into your able hand, O God. Lord, I pray, God, Father, that you help us, O God, to understand some health complications that are affecting our life, that even lead to the sudden death of some people, so that, Lord, at the end, good health will become our portion. Thank you, Father, Lord, because I know you have had and answered us. In Jesus' name I have prayed. Amen. So, like what I was saying, how to stay long up to 1 hour or more in bed. You see, erectile dysfunction is a major issue among our men today. You know, a lot of people have been saying something. You go to the social media, you see people talking. And, you know, some people will tell you, oh, I even like the 5 minutes, it's okay. That one is like that. You see, these are people that are ignorant about the health complication of erectile dysfunction. Some will even tell you, oh, what are you going to do with it? Is it food? Is it this? It's more than food to your health. It's because of ignorance. That is why some of these people are saying these things. You see, it's more than food to your health, if you know what it is. You see? So, because of ignorance, make a lot of people to say some of these things. You know, they are not aware that there are deficiencies that affect their body system. Some of these deficiencies are from birth. Go to our hospitals and see a lot of defects that affect the children we gave birth to. You know, is it not the same children that become the adults of today that we are talking about? Infection everywhere. A lot of women that are giving birth, you know, they have chronic infection and they are giving birth to children. Some of them, even during pregnancy, they said they are giving them treatment for infection. You know, don't you know that some of those children, they are going to have a lot of defects that might not even be noticeable when they were young. When they grow up, they begin to experience, you know, some of these defects in their body. You see? So, then apart from that, what about flu virus? Flu virus that causes a lot of complication. In short, let me tell you, most of the deaths that our people are undergoing today is as a result of this flu virus. It can affect your liver. You know the work of the liver in the human body. You see, it will affect your heart. It can affect your respiratory system. Affect, your arteries. You see, it can affect the alveoli. And you know that transmit oxygen to the bloodstream. When oxygenated blood is not going around organ and tissues in the body, it will make, you know, this organ to lack nutrients. And it will cause a lot of health complication in the body system. You see, and yet some people will be telling us, I'm okay, nothing is wrong with me. You are waiting until the day you fall down and collapse. Some of you are experiencing weakness. You just go and look for one kind of medicine and say, I'm getting weak, please give me one medicine I will take that can give me energy. Oh, go and buy how do they call it? What is it called? This medicine that they take, from the chemist, or just to make me have strength. You are not aware that you have serious health complication. Probably your liver is affected. You are not aware that there's no good circulation of blood in your system. You are not aware that the alveoli is not transmitting, oxygen in an effective manner. What about Plasmodium parasite? Plasmodium parasite. When mosquito bites you, this mosquito, Anopheles female mosquito, it injects this Plasmodium parasite into your bloodstream, and it will affect your liver and cause jaundice. It will affect your red blood cell. It leads to anemia. You see that will make that affect your red blood cell, and it will not enable nutrients. The body to absorb nutrient properly. It will affect the circulation of the red blood cells in your body system. You see, these are some issues that a lot of people are passing through. Some of our men, these are what they are experiencing. Some of them even have kidney problem. That this hormone, testosterone, that give man erection, that help man to have good erection, stamina, to perform well, is the kidney that releases this hormone through the adrenal gland. You see, some of these things, most of these deficiencies are there in the life of some of these men, and they are not aware. They are not aware. They only tell you, nothing is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with you. Why can't you perform well with your wife? Why can't you perform well? And by the time some of these women, when they say, my wife went out, but are you doing well? Are you doing well? Are you spending good time with your wife? Oh, some of you think it's just to do foreplay and romance and rub the woman for over 45 minutes to 50 minutes, and then you just climb woman for 10 minutes, and you say you have done it. You have done it. You have done it. That is not love making. Find out very well. Inquire from some of these women. Let them tell you if you think they are happy with all those kind of things. They are not happy. Most women are just managing them. A man came here the other time. He said, my wife just ran away and left the children. I've been 3 or 4 children that again said because my body is no more working again. Why would the woman not run away? You want to kill the woman? You want to kill the woman? Yes. Why would she not run away? You sit down there and say nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. You are okay. These are the things. The purpose of this update is for people to understand what is happening in their body system before death will take you. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Some of these health complication we are talking about now can lead to sudden death. Can lead to sudden death. Most of the death of our people that you are seeing today is as a result of this flu virus, causing a lot of problems. Some people will say, hey, my breathing is ceasing. I'm not breathing well. Before you know, that person will die. You give up. Why are you not breathing well? Why are you not breathing well? Why do you all have cough and catarrh every time? Cough and catarrh, cold every time. Why is this thing happening to you? No, you are okay. Nothing is wrong with you. You see, because of carelessness. We play gamble with our life. Carelessness causes a lot of problem that lead to sudden death to our people. You see, carelessness. I always say this thing. I say, whether you are a man, whether you are a woman, you must correct deficiencies from your body. The nails that send signal, to the body. These nails, they should be okay. They should be sound. When they are sound, it will help you. You will be responding very well. What about the cells in the body? You don't know that as you are growing, most of the cells are growing weak. Some of us, they get back to work with weak muscle tissue. When these things are there, then how can you perform well as a man? How can you perform well as a man? Some of us, we have, oxytocin deficiency. This is the hormone that help man to enjoy, to have pleasure, desire sex. Make you to enjoy sex. Some of you that are saying, I don't like it. What am I going to do with it? Is it food? Oga? All these hormones, they are dead in your system. Most of the names are saying signals in your body. They are dead. That is why you don't like sex. That is why you don't enjoy sex. That's why it becomes burden to you. You don't like it. Yes, you don't like it. The other time I was invited to a church in Warrior for seminar. As I, start giving the seminar at a time, and I make a comment, I ask a question. I say, is it possible for a man to spend up to 1 hour or 1 hour, 30 minutes with his wife? There was division in the church. Some people say it's possible. Some say it's lie. Some say the woman will just die. Some say, even the pastor say, this cannot be possible. The pastor wife say, daddy, it is possible. It is what Dr. Mode is saying is true. It is possible. The pastor say, lie, that cannot happen. That cannot happen. Even some people I was thinking they will even say, it is possible. Those ones were 25, 30, 45, even 50. I was thinking, those young people, I was thinking they are going to say it's possible. Some of them are saying it's not possible. Somebody will die. Why will somebody not die? When all these deficiencies are in your body, and yet you are not aware, you are saying you are okay, you are okay, you are okay, you are okay, nothing is wrong with you, and you are dying gradually. This is how people die. Don't think that some of these health complications you see that they're claiming lives of people, they happen overnight. No. Some of these deficiencies are from birth and infection. Infection is not left out of it. Some may have chronic prostatitis. Okay, what about the man who came here the other time? He was telling me and my wife went to the hospital, they check us, they treat us, they say we don't have, they check us, they say we don't have infection. I don't know, my body doesn't move, I'm not performing. And when the man came here, when I checked him, I saw chronic prostatitis. I was asking him, which hospital do you went to? But they shake you and they say you don't have infection. You say no, they say I don't have anything like infection. Why are you not performing? Chronic prostatitis is there. The man doesn't have infection. Then overnight they will not come and say, oh God, you have chronic prostatitis. You have prostate problem. Now you will come for operation. And before you know, the man will die. Yes. It is good you know some of all these things. That's why we are bringing all these updates. So that you will know what is leading to our sudden death, why our people are dying prematurely. So that people can understand some of these things. Now sitting on there and saying nothing is wrong with me and I'm okay, and tomorrow is a different story we'll be hearing. The earlier you get this awareness and know what is going on and take the right step, the better for you. To help you to live strong, healthy, sound. You see? You don't understand that this human body you are seeing, okay, you see the way the battery of a vehicle is. You see, when the cells in that battery, begin to die, it will come the time when you want to kick the vehicle. You don't make it won't work again. You just be silent. It can't kick again. By the time you say let you charge the battery, you charge, the battery will not charge because the battery is dead. That is how the human body is. The cells in the human body, as you are growing, some of these cells are dying gradually. They are dying. Some of us have immune deficiency. Yes. You have immune deficiency. And do you know that you can revive these dead cells and tissue in your body? At this young age, you can do that work. There are organic medicine that will help to reactivate these dead cells and tissues in your body. Yes. And boost your immune system. Your body will come up very high and sound, agile. When I tell people, I say, oh, even me at my age, I'm 50 and above. You see, and I can spend 1 hour, 30 minutes with my wife at this age. Some people say it's a lie, the woman will die. Some of you worry when you see my wife, how do you look at her? How does she look like? Don't you see how bunky and robust she is? Did she look like a woman that is going to die today and tomorrow because, the husband is spending too much time on her, is overstressing this woman? You look at her like that. You see, these are the things we are saying. From time to time, let me tell you something. From time to time, I have an organic medicine I use for detoxification, purifying my blood at least twice in a year. You see, this organic medicine, can reactivate the livers, the kidney, the arteries, and purify the blood. And there's another one I use to flush out Plasmodium parasites and fluid virus from the lungs. And if not before, I used to fall sick. But when I carried out a research, immediately I discover this cause, and these are the reason why I normally fall sick every time. Cough and catarrh, cold every time, fever. At times some are high. Begin to feel the headache will begin to enter my eye, one kind. Those are the things I was experiencing before. But immediately I go into research and discover all those things. And I have to make research for an organic medicine. I can take care of this health complication. And immediately I succeeded in doing that. That is the end. I don't fall sick. Even this hour when people are saying, oh, the cough and catarrh is because of the cold, the weather is too cold, this is fever, I don't fall sick. Because I have done the routine. I've done the routine. Yes, that is it. So these are the things I want you people to know. When you can undergo this process, you will see that you look healthy and sound. Your wife will look healthy and bulky. You enjoy making love. You enjoy making love. You see, love it's not in pain, it's in pleasure. You enjoy it. You enjoy it. You will not even be looking outside. Because why? Your wife is responding well to you. You get everything that you want to get. You see? So we are going to talk about how can we spend this time I'm talking about. How is it done? You see, the first thing, you need a good sleep. Yes, you have to sleep well. Give your time to go sleep. At least up to 7 to 8 hours. See, 7-8 hours. Sleep well. Give yourself time like that. Then, some of you normally shave your private parts. Do that. If you know you are prepared today, like yesterday, you should do that. A day before the day. Yes, not on that day, because why are we saying this? It affects sensitivity. When you shave, it will affect sensitivity. So that's why you say you don't shave on that day. Then another thing you are going to do, you see, you have to always give yourself a day gap before making love. Yes, but there are times, there might be a kind of an hormone swing that you need it. You have to go. You don't have problem. But I advise you give a day, because at times I can go up to 3-4 days before I give a break. It depends on how the hormone swing come up. But I do give a day gap. But if the body doesn't want it, I go ahead the way the body needs it. You see, you give a day gap. Then, to start with, you have to urinate. Go and urinate. You have to urinate. Yes, both parties have to urinate. Then, after urinating, you are set for action. Then what next? You see, you have to go into foreplay. When we say foreplay, this foreplay doesn't last long. At least 10 or 15 minutes is okay for foreplay. Not too long foreplay. 10 or 15 minutes is okay for foreplay. Then, in any way you want to do it, understand what is foreplay. Then you are set for action now. This time around, the woman is going to lie on her back. To lie down on her back, open her leg and fold her leg. She'll lie down. Yes, like that. Why you, the man, you are going to, be on your knee. You're going to be on your knee. Yes. You are going to screw the clitoris. How do you do that? As you kneel down before her, you are going to use your left hand, to hold your organ. I believe by this time you should have good good erection. You should be well erect. That is why we're talking about correcting deficiency. It's not that the woman have to be massaging first before you have good. No, you should have good erection. You use your left hand, and place it just the head of the penis. That is where you use for the scrolling of the clitoris. That is the ingerum. That is the greatest, aspect of the human body that triggered, arousal in a woman. Some people say you use hand, but this one, you don't use hand. Use your organ to do it. It's very gentle. You don't rush. Very gently, just a little tap, a little scrolling gently at the clitoris. While you use your right hand to screw the nipple. Just a little tapping like that at the nipple. Gently, you don't rush. Like that, you will see you will be getting harder erection as you are scrolling like that. And as you're screwing like that, you will see that the woman will be getting harder. In short, she will even be screaming more because of the great arousal that is coming from her. You will feel a kind of pressure coming from her. Then that one will not last just 2 minutes. I'm not going to spend more time here. Just 2 minutes. After that, what are you going to do now? Then you will now, use a 2 leg. She will stretch her 2 leg and put it at the back of your leg as you kneel down like that. She's going to put it at the back of your leg. You will use your 2 leg to screw a leg. You raise up, before you screw a leg, you raise up your body a little. Then you position the organ in the vagina. You position the organ in the vagina while you use your leg to screw the 2 legs together. Then you raise a little so that you can position well, properly. By the time you position properly, then you start the press down motion. It is done gradually. You don't rush. You are not driving on an horse. You are not pushing truck. It is done gently, very, very gently. You don't rush. You don't need to rush. Because that place that you are positioning, why we say this position, is one of the best positions. There are 3 organs there. You have the clitoris there. You have the vestibular bulb there. You have the labia minora in that place. And in this position, you can also be connecting that place that connect the vestibular bulb and the clitoris. You see, that is the greater arousal in the woman. So by the time you are going like that gradually, your 2 hands is going to be on the floor of the bed. Position very well. Make sure you don't put your pressure on the woman. You have to position properly and raise yourself very well. Then the motion is going gradually like that. Gently, little by little. As the woman is getting this arousal, you see that there will be a pressure coming from her. Strong pressure. You'll be feeling it. Even at the vulva, you'll be feeling it like that. You'll be feeling it like that. And the pressure. So you don't need to put much pressure. You just be going gradually, little by little. Then you increase your pressure little by little. Mind you, you will stock your organ in the vagina. It's not coming to come out of that place. Till you finish, you will not come out. Just stock it there. You can only be changing your position, change the position of your hand and shifting, position yourself very well. Then you position well, and then you'll be going like that on the motion gradually. That is how you are going, little by little, little by little. You can even spend up to 30 minutes at that point, because it will make you to be light and free. You are not doing it with stress. Most of our men, the reason why they have problem, they make love with stress. They make love with stress. You are not using stress. It is the clitoris that the testosterone that is doing the work. It's not you. Why stressing yourself? You don't need stress. You know, when the testosterone is at work, you see that you have good erection. Then your own is just to be going there gradually. You are not in haste. No. You are not in haste. Nobody is pursuing you. No, it is done gradually, gently, and you'll be feeling the pressure, the force coming from the woman. Because of why? The clitoris is releasing the nails there, is sending signal down to the brain, and the brain is bringing signal down to the, the arteries that connect to the clitoris, and then before you know, the vestibular bulb, the nails are sending signal. Then you see the vestibular, the labia minora, the nails also are sending signal. Before you know, you are going to see a very great, you will be moaning and groaning in pressure. Before you know what is going on, you will see that the vestibular bulb will be engulfed with blood, and it's going to compress, will trigger to compress the greater vestibular bulb to begin to release lubricating mucus, and with this one, you discover that the woman can never know what is called dryness. Yeah, some of you, without lubricants, you don't make love with your wife. But with this one, your wife will not know what is called dryness. There's nothing like a friction. She will not know anything of such nature. But rather, it's pleasure. It's pleasure, that she will know. Then, as you are going like that, you want to change position, you will bring your arm forward a little. You position well, because at times, because the pressure that is coming from her, to look as if you are shifting back a little, you position your well very well and clip her leg very well. At times, you relieve your leg from her leg, you just position well and begin the motion like that, gradually like that. Then, from time to time, you are going to make use of the breast, you're going to make use of the tongue. I'm going to explain to you how to use this tongue. There are different ways you use this tongue. At times, you can just, put your tongue at the tip of a tongue. Just little clipping, touching like that. You don't rush. At times, you go inside a little and use your tongue to be screwing the tongue. At times, you can suck gently, not grip, not too strong. Not too strong, little, just little, free and little, like that. Then at times you can use the tongue just to be doing in and out motion. You go to a tongue, you put your tongue and you be doing in and out motion. As you are doing that motion like that, there will be a little sound coming because of the way you are coming out, going inside, coming out, going like that with the tongue. With these ones, you will see that you will be getting harder, and your wife will be getting harder. Greater arousal will be there. She will be giving you pleasure. At this time, you don't need to be talking. You can only groan and respond, while she herself can be talking. She can be talking, appreciating your effort, saying all kind of things she can say, because of the pleasure that is, she's deriving from it. But you as the man, you will not talk. You only groan, because by the time you start talking, you will not be able to go too far like that. Then, by the time you discover that her groaning is coming up a higher because of the great, arousal she's getting, what are you going to do? You are going to slow down. Slow down very well. If you discover that the thing is still getting higher, you can stop the motion. Just relax yourself. Then at a time, you can shift. Put your hand behind her back, behind the pillow, closer to, that is button below, the neck. You go below and position your hand in that place. Position your hand there and use your hand, to position very well so that the pressure, your weight will not be on her too much. Then you go like that. The motion, you go on the motion like that. You go on the motion like that is gradually. Then at a time, you can, leave that motion when you see that you are getting tired. Then you come back again. At a time, she can use her hand to give you a breast. You just be using your tongue to be scrolling the breast like that. And then, while you are on the motion, you are going like that. You are going like that. And then the woman can use her hand, just to be scrolling, your bumps. And then, there are nails in that place. And then you'll be getting it like that. You'll be going gradually. You don't need to rush. Remember what I said. You don't need to rush. there's nothing like hada, like some people are saying, hada. And then, when you are a woman, you are going hada, you say it's hada, that is when you get it. That means the nerves in your system are not sending enough signal. You are not getting enough signal from there. Most of the nerves are affected. If not, with this very place I'm talking about now, when you are in that position, I'm telling you, you make a woman great. She will become great. She will become great in pleasure, requesting you for more and more and more and more and more and more. I'm telling you, that is how it is. That is how you go. It's not that you say, oh, you will die there and die there. This is how to go about it. This is how to go about it. Then at the time when you come, you free a leg. You can free yourself, free a leg, and then you position well like that. You just be going on the motion. It is gently. It is done gently because the pressure is already coming from her. So you don't need, there's nothing like hada. What are you harding a hada for? You don't need all those one. You can mount your pressure a little. It is firm and gently. You are going firm and gently. Firm and gently. If you discover you want to come, what do? You hold yourself back. You hold yourself back. If you are a little bit fast before, you slow down very well. If possibly, you can stop the motion just for some second. Then you can be using your tongue and any other thing, or maybe you can go to her breast and then, just like that, little gently like that. Then you move. It's just a routine, one after the other, and you are continuing the motion like that. You will discover that, with a position, the muzzle of the vagina will begin to contract very, very well. You are going to give the woman, multiple orgasm. Multiple. She will be enjoying and groaning and mourning in pleasure, requesting you for more and more and more. By the time you say, oh, you're okay, you say, no, don't go yet. Continue. You see, let me tell you something. Before you get to 1 hour 30 minutes, you would know what I'm talking about. At times, there's something you can also do as a man. This one is to make you focus. You can just be counting 1, 2, 3 with your hand, as your hand is on the floor like this, one hand till 50, the second one, the third hand, the fourth hand, the fifth hand till 50, then you count. That is one step. Then the second, you start again. Second, you go like that till you conclude everything, 50-50. You go again till you complete it, 50-50. You can do that even up to 10, 15 times. It depends on the stage you can go like that, so that you'll be focused, you'll not be distracted. You don't be distracted. That's why I say you will not talk. Yes, you will not talk. You can just be groaning, responding to anything she's saying with groaning like that. You are groaning and you are going like that. You are mourning, you are groaning, and then you are continuing like that. That is how you go. That is how you go. Before you know what is going on, you're going to make her great. All this complaining we are hearing here and then, the woman is not doing, women, they, at times, they became ashamed. They will not talk. They will not say anything that my husband is not doing anything. They will not say anything. They will just pretend as if, until a woman is from a woman mouth. I heard that they use hot water and be using hot water to stop her urge. Just imagine. Be pouring warm water in her body every time. Because the man cannot satisfy a woman in the house with a man. Is that not a shame to men? You say that is how your body is. Oga, come here. Let's correct this deficiency in your body. Let's correct this deficiency in your body, so that you will not die before your age. I have spoken, in the past. I told you, if you look at the update I gave in the past, I talk about the benefits of sex. There are a lot of benefits you derive from it. The benefits, both you and your wife. The benefit. All this one you are here saying, is it food? What are we going to do? You are getting closer to your grave. You will so buy one day. You are going to buy one day, then they will say it's winch that is causing it. Because all this health complication that is making you not to be interested, that is making you not to, have interest for it, they are chronic health complications that can kill somebody. There are deficiencies that can kill somebody. But by the time you are able to put all these things in place, you see that you enjoy your wife. You enjoy your wife very well. You enjoy her. You enjoy her. May God bless you. I appreciate your effort for watching this video. Like this video, share this video, and be following us up as we begin to update you with different health, complications, so that you know how to take good care of your health, rather than sitting down and looking at things in your present. Somebody is dying, you are giving up, and then they say it's witch and wizard, when the thing is not caused by witches and wizards. You see? So I want to appreciate your effort. God bless you for watching this video. See you more time at my next video. God bless you. In Jesus' name. Amen.